Hi guys.
We haven't got our
Sorry.
What is wrong with this girl?
Yeah, we got the film funny. We got that C4 going there. Hey guys, welcome to our live.
Yeah. Read the
Real
comments.
chat, real live.
Another weekend has begun again,
Yeah.
and for us it's a long weekend.
Because it's bank holiday on Monday.
Lollipop girls tonight.
So for those who work in a bank, for those who don't understand what a bank holiday is, if you work in any government sector job, yeah, on Monday it's a holiday. Some stores are opening it, but half day, I think.
And if you do work, you get pay and a half or double.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, that's what I said. We, because we get the day off. So we get the day off, so that's why.
See up here. Oh gosh. But yeah.
So we're gonna start off with a Bible verse of the day and a prayer. The Bible verse say, "I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst." That's John 6, verses 35. The prayer said, "Father, may we ever be found at your table." In the name of Jesus, I want to be found at your table. Definitely. So, welcome guys to Real Chat Real Life. And this is your girl Nisa.
This is your girl Bill.
And this is your girl Shelly.
Yes, guys. So,
What have you been up to today?
we start off. You guys need to start off?
Yeah.
Oh, well, today, today was not a cleaning Friday, so I went to visit my aunt. She was recently in the hospital, so, and to be honest, what I need to do more of is when my mind or my spirit is telling me to do something, I think I need to just follow it, because for a couple weeks now, my inner spirit was just saying to me, I need to visit my auntie. And I had so much other things doing, and then this morning from yesterday I said no, I'm going this week to visit her. So I got up this morning and prepared myself, and I'm like, I'm definitely going by the hook or the crook. I'm going today, and I did. And when I rang her to say I'm coming to visit her, and then she was telling me that she was in the hospital for I think 3 weeks. So yeah, I went there and I spent the day and then made my way here, basically, and it was a really good visit. So yeah, that's how my day went.
I say lollipop nice, my girl. What's that? No, Mla. How was your day?
My day was a bit productive. I got some stuff done, and then I went to an appointment that I had with Apple. I got myself 2 new chargers because one of them was actually broken and one of them had the nip thing coming off. So I went and got 2 new ones because I only bought it last year, August, so it hasn't been a year yet. Hey baby!
Who that?
Sarah.
Oh,
Oh, Sarah, you're early today.
well done, Sarah.
Give yourself a clap.
I went and got 2 chargers.
Thank
feel
you,
good.
Sarah.
Very productive. Then I had to run for the bus and still didn't catch it because River Thames is a very big river, so that bridge was too big for me to cross and go get the bus.
To catch the bus.
Yeah. I got the next one in 4 minutes. But yeah.
I feel if we run down bus
Very
now,
good
man.
day. Run on your 2 of them.
You lie.
Yeah.
You soon stop.
I'm not that.
Can't
You
you
will,
run,
trust
yeah,
me.
man. They're gonna run out of bus
Trust
one
me,
time.
you will stop. But your sister running no worth it, you got top.
No, when she run out of breath.
Yeah. I run out of running. Nothing will left to run. She dey on E. Oh, how my time? My day, as you know, I went to work. The sun is out, so the children are being hyper than normal. We had some people wetting up themselves. Year 6 has got into trouble for that. And yeah, that was that. Nothing major didn't happen at school. So then I had to finish work, take my son to the barbers. Because we're going out tomorrow. I'm getting dolled up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then I came home, started to tidy up, cook a meal, and yeah, get ready for the show. And now we're here, about to dive into things. Get down to the nitty-gritty, they say.
And oh yeah, sorry. And as I say, see, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. So also a bit of good news that I went for an interview yesterday. And to be honest, preparing myself for that interview because I hate interviews. Really, really hate it with a passion. Do not like interviews. And though I've been doing the role for nearly 2 years, I was still nerve-wracking. It was really nerve-wracking. Anxiety, couldn't sleep leading up to the interview. But I did it and I got the job, so
Congratulations!
so yes, so
You
my
gotta
weekend is start off great. And I can say thanks to God and thanks to my awesome teammate, work team. Really great, very supportive. I couldn't have asked for any better team, honestly. They're really good.
Amen. Sarah said congrats.
Thank you, Sarah.
Well done, girl. Now we can have more sleep than sleepless nights for the rest of the week.
Yep, onward
You
and
did it.
upward. And I'm ready for the next challenge.
The next chapter has begun.
Yeah.
We are so give us
Okay, so we're gonna dive right in to our what we've got to talk about tonight. And again, guys, please to comment, share the live. Remember to follow our main page. We're still trying to build those page so we can go live on them. And that is on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook at Real Chat Real Life. We just need to build those page, guys. Please tell a friend to follow, subscribe, please, and just send your comments if you've got anything that you'd like us to talk about. Don't hesitate to send it in or type. If you want to join the live, you're free to join the live.
To be my profile. There we go.
So ready, guys?
Yeah. We're born ready. What we starting with?
Oh, the first one. First question I've got is, what is it? That's social media.
Is social media running our perception of reality?
If it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Is social media ruining our perception of reality?
I think, in a sense, and it's not so much like the grown
Sarah
people
said
that
yes.
already gone through it. It's sometimes it's more the younger generation.
That's doing
I
what?
think that they think because you know you're grown and you already experience certain things and you know what is what. Like to some of these young people, they think that whatever they see, they want that life. Basically.
Sarah said social media will have you comparing your lives
Yeah,
to
they want
people
that
and
life.
killing yourself trying
But
to
as
keep
I'm
up
saying,
with.
we are already grown, so we
Yeah.
know like that what you see is not really exactly what you get.
People,
I think
you don't
for us,
even know what this
like-
person is doing to maintain this life.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we're growing up, they said not everything that glitters
It's gold.
is gold, and some of those terminology don't really come in this generation.
But I think when we were in like our 20s, for us it wasn't social media. It was more like music videos. So if we watch music videos or movies or the sort, we want to dress like them, we want to do that hairstyle. Whereas now you guys have social for everything. You've got
And
WhatsApp.
then now you're actually, because music videos is dancing this stuff. But you see social media now is showing you couples are coming out and showing you this side of them.
Yeah.
When further down the line,
it's not that. That's not what's happening. Yes, so it's fake.
Sarah said, worst case, people will glamorize their lives for the internet.
Come on,
and when you hear what happens, closed doors,
different.
no correlation.
Different.
And not only that, it's like they're living in this pretense. Like when reality hit home, you get the fights because they can't keep up this lifestyle.
They can't portray to everyone. They can't.
So they start fighting against each other. Or if it's a case where you start get monetary gain, it's gonna create a problem now because money is involved.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna hear who created the play, but me create the idea, and then there goes the problem. Because most time when they come up with arguments, it's something that causes it.
Yeah.
Somebody did not agree to do this, and then it just escalates into this massive thing. Which is why I will forever say money is the root of all evil.
Amen.
Create all problem. But what the comment section saying?
Apart from what Sarah said, nothing at the moment.
But yeah, I think you shouldn't emulate social media and try to live your life.
Just live your life
via social media. Just live your life, be you. And make sure you're happy within yourself.
Sarah says social media will have people losing their integrity.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's not just the younger generation though, like even the older
not
generation.
Just the younger, it's not just
no,
what we're saying is that it's more it's a hit thing for younger generation now.
No, but there's still like things out there that the older generation will take to and say they want this or they want to try live like something that they see on social media.
Yeah, because they have older generation on social media as well.
Yeah.
But what we're saying, back in the older generation time, we didn't have socials to crave all the stuff what we see on social. For us, it used to be where we see in a movie, where we see in a music video. Music video was a main one. Because us growing up in Jamaica, any music video come out, we want the hairstyle, we want the top. We want the ears, we want the nails, the makeup, we want everything we see that. And we want to look like that superstar day. We start idolize them. You understand? But now we've got social, and that's how influencers come about. Because you have regular people who dress up every day, go certain places, and then we want to be like a person, we want dress up every day, you understand?
A lot of them put on
but most of the time,
that's not exactly how.
And most of the time they can't even afford this lifestyle. A lot of times they see them places they're promoting for that business, but you think they paid their cash money went there. But really and truly they went there for free to promote the business.
Or they're getting the clothes for
Sarah
free.
said yes, but now people are idolizing people on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. Regular people become influencers. Regular day-to-day somebody become influencer.
So you know what? Because that is the in thing.
And then people be like, then what she do for influence you? What if do for influence you? What do they do?
It be the little things, you know.
It's soon be the little thing of the past. Because it's just this is the season for it.
But do you feel like it's good bit, but then there's a bit of toxicity in it? Like some part of it is too toxic, where you have got people who are glued to it. They just everything social. They don't even know how to take a break.
The part of it that I don't like
people that watch or people that influence.
I would think people that watch.
People that watch don't know how to take a break from social media.
Yeah, because sometimes they're just craving that negative energy. They're constantly on their phone.
And the part
and the people that who influence as well.
The part of it that I don't like is this coming on there and killing people on there as well. Like
Yeah, there's
What about if like why?
No, but it's the people that's going on there. You can't tell me that a good person just get killed just like that.
But it
There
doesn't
must
matter
be
if
what
you're-
they're doing. It
It
must be
doesn't
what
matter
they're
if
doing.
you're a good person or a bad person. I'm just saying it's people that's watching it. Yeah. Remember, there's also people that's watching these things.
Yeah, but you have to understand
So-
there's
And
all
children
sorts of
as well.
people
Just
that
imagine-
wants to be on there. So if you know you're a gunman and you're going on TikTok, that's gonna happen.
But you
to
can't say all of them are
Yeah, you
gunmen,
can't
though.
say
You
that's
can't
true,
say
because-
that.
but some of them are though.
Some of them
what
are,
what
yeah,
they're
some of
mixed
them
up in,
are.
what even if they're not gunman, they're still mixed up in
Yeah,
that
but
kind
yeah.
of thing. So
But
you're
some
not
of
gonna
them
have a, you're not
can
gonna
be
have a,
think
innocent
that
as
it's
well.
right for
And
them
this is
to
why I
not
said
come and
sometimes
kill them.
it's
I don't think
money
so.
being the root of all
That's all I'm
evil.
saying.
only
Because
person,
I feel like
only person that will be innocent is like a child, like what's her name? Parrot.
Yeah.
Parrot.
But do you think if a man tell a man his mother him should
Paris.
die alive?
But the guy that
No.
they run down and shot
No.
that used to be the influencer that he lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, say him in a gun crime or whatever, make them run him down and try to kill him.
What guy?
What's his
The
name?
young
The young one
Yeah,
that
the
he
young
lived.
one.
He was in hospital.
was
for
it Alex
very,
or
very-
something like that?
No, not Alex. Yeah, I think
I
Alex.
think I'm not sure. 'cause I
And
can't
he was
edit it.
in hospital for a very
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
And you not hear nothing for say where surround for say.
Yeah, him do somebody something and then come back.
sometimes you
feel
have to
out.
do with the likes and the views
and
or
the money that
as
is
a
being
Shelly
made.
said, that he's making,
It
and
start
maybe
create enemies.
it starts to create enemies, and I don't think
And
that
what they're
generally.
saying on live as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What
saying.
I'm
That's the
saying
what-
on
that's what I'm
live,
saying.
that is
Yeah.
a big part of
But
Yes,
it's
it's
the same
true,
thing
but I'm
that you're
saying,
saying
do-
in
does
real
that,
life, and just
give
say, just give them the right
somebody
to
the
come
right
and
to
kill
go
you
kill
on-
somebody
on-
because
on
of what you say.
TikTok.
And worse if you're somebody who's saying back things, but you don't want nobody to say things about you.
Mm.
Like, make it
I
make
don't-
sense.
My point is just saying, I don't
Sarah
think
said-
it give them the right to come on TikTok and go and shoot someone in the
No.
head.
Seriously, I feel like it's more toxic for people who influence because they feel like they need to document
Everything, yeah,
every
you get
single
it,
angle
yeah.
of their life,
Yeah, they
trying to
get
style
addic-
people.
It's like an addiction.
It actually is.
It's like an addiction. And I can see, like, it's like, we've got an influencer here, I'm not gonna say her name. But she's so addicted to it that every part of her life is on there. Like, you can tell from her childhood to her relationship with her mom, to her siblings, now it's with the partner, now it's with the you understand?
Mm-hmm.
But every bit of her upbringing, basically, is
It's
out in the world.
Because some people are like that. Some people like to share.
No, I don't
And some
think
people are oversharing.
But I don't think it's a case of love to share. I think it's a case of love to share because what you can gain from it. If there wasn't
yeah,
any gain,
yeah.
They wouldn't
certain
be
things they
sharing.
wouldn't hear.
Mm.
Certain things would be under wraps. Me don't need the world to know that. But if you feel like the people gonna gravitate to it and you're
You're
gonna
gonna
get
do it.
that pull,
Are you
Yeah.
and
You're
you
gonna
gonna make up any story just be able,
Yeah, you're
be able
gonna
to draw the people them.
because sometimes you say one thing when you look at something different, we see like,
Seriously, I think a lot of people don't have boundaries in regards to the internet.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's the next topic?
I need to come off that and then I can tell you. I think it was something about clothes.
They will tell you all panty size.
Alright, what's the best retail clothing store? Right now I think Sheena win still.
No.
Yeah, she not Papa the
Sheena
shop
lead.
by far.
Both
Both
she provide
worldwide,
everybody
Exactly.
she no lead worldwide. Worldwide.
She gonna lead.
She
to the world.
She gone worldwide. She there everywhere.
She to the
And
world.
these can't say, oh, there's no Primark here.
Yeah.
She gone. She know. You see these
Yes,
Chinese,
she now
they
get
know
all
when-
one
they know-
big store I was saying me here. But I
Yes,
see
Yeah, I
it
saw
yet.
it on
store.
social media. Yeah, it's got a store in Western. I saw it on there.
She there was
I
saying
don't know
me. Just
where in
imagine that.
Western, but there's a
In the
store.
must pack, I must
Eh?
bend on
Me not going
market.
to second when me see clothes, me panic.
And you know when I go there just to for the fun of
Me
it.
say
to
if
see
me
how it-
go, me go in,
No,
but
to
see me
look
see
like
the
that's for
pack.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
are
For
turn
the
back.
fun of it to see how it's set up.
Oh,
Because remember, it's the same when Primark just
Mhm,
came.
mhm.
Dream was screaming, especially the one in Marble Arch.
Mhm.
Oh my
everybody
god.
was gone. And Tottenham Court Road.
Yes.
That one's good.
I love Tottenham Court
But
Road.
the Marble
That
Arch
one's
one came
really
out
But
first.
saying that, I
isn't it?
went to the one in Stratford the other day, and By the time I walk it out, I start seeing them. I say, listen, we're ready. I ain't picking up anything else. Let's go. But yeah, Primark to the world still. She now done the prior, but Primark I can take time with the price then.
Primark price
the
is
add
step
this
up.
quality
Step
of the
up.
clothes.
Hey, when you pick up the Primark,
Yeah,
you
stop in. Did you say Primark?
It adds up.
Price has step up or it's high?
It jump.
It's high.
Take a leap.
I play everything off it gets Primark price them.
And then a one bus, you know.
You can't just pick up
Remember
basket like one
normally you
time.
have 2 baskets, you know. No, 1 basket in that.
Me say you pick out 5 something you're there 150 points. Huh?
Yes.
What me buy?
Only per time, you know.
What? Me
Yeah.
feel like Primark can take shipping cost or when you need to ship.
When you're in a Primark, you have to curve yourself. To come out with money, you have to curve yourself.
Sometimes, yeah, me go in a Primark just like toiletries. When me look me have top,
I don't
me
think
have.
it was a funeral home that I was working for. It was the catering.
Oh, they do
Catering-
funeral. They
catering
do
for a
yeah,
funeral.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went to a they're asking you if they see you at a funeral, a function.
I'm saying if I still work for the
Oh,
funeral home.
That person came and asked that
Yeah,
Tuesday.
they did.
No.
But I didn't know who they was talking about.
Is it?
I thought they was
Yeah.
just showing us last time, but now I actually think I understand. I must have been doing catering for the
Function.
Yeah,
For
for the
funeral,
funeral
yeah.
function. Yeah.
For the funeral.
The worst job.
Don't say that. You
I said I
don't
can't do
say
that job, babe.
You can't do it,
I
but don't
can't-
say that.
Sorry, it's not the worst job because somebody has to do the job.
Exactly.
So I beg your pardon. That's the worst job for me because I couldn't
Oh,
cope.
I see.
No.
I wouldn't cope in that job at all.
Mm-mm.
Sleepless
Scary,
nights.
innit? Imagine I run out the company and see you up
Me
now.
not even want to live near a funeral parlor like I will work there. That's too bad. No,
That
sir.
is too scary, man.
But yeah, follower viewers, what are your best? If you're in the UK, what are your best retail store, clothing store?
You said the person said she would do well, try it. I think they talk about you.
Me? No. Me not even like scary movie. Tell her, Lisa.
Definitely
No. Not me.
What hotel?
Nearly man couldn't sleep in there that
But you
night.
couldn't
You
go
guys
to
need to watch
yourself.
Sinners, you
But
know.
I'm
I
the
watch
one
Sinners
who
last
Where
night.
to go? I had to come to your house every day to watch Hotel Babylon.
I will watch it daytime,
And
come
it's
can't watch it
daytime.
nighttime.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, if
So
they
we're gonna
say,
go
who
to
should
the
what?
one. Nobody commented.
Hey,
Alright.
Shara, thanks for joining.
Thanks for coming, Britt, joining in.
They're a long time, man. I like
Thank
you.
you.
Live.
No, let me see.
They're a long time. Me
Alright.
there, I do podcast. Sit down and watch with your local while.
Don't run
And
away
give your
just yet.
comments. He said you could afford to buy 3 apartments close to Big Ben.
Working in the funeral home.
Really?
Me no business.
The Big Ben house in Castile.
Me no
Yes,
business.
the Brits are here long time, sis.
Yeah.
Me no care.
What's the other one? Oh, Britt, what's your favorite store
Back home.
back home?
Where do you like to
not,
shop?
or it doesn't have to be in Jamaica, but where you'd like to shop. Like, we say Sheena go and Sheena beat them bad.
She not lick everybody out of business.
The Chinese, they know for whoop people's skin.
But nobody no work hard like them, you know.
3 Bentleys and 4 Benz.
Mm-hmm.
And that you must. So wait,
And
do
then you
you
can't
work there?
sleep.
You did not one of these things. Do you
And
work there?
And then you can't sleep. You go curl up in a Bentley and start shiver.
I'm sitting there moving the
And
same
duck
way.
people sit inside there in their house, them, yeah. They follow you home.
I work them and I promise nobody them. Alright, so next topic. How long should the talking stage last? So you're seeing somebody, you start talk with the person. How long should you talk for before you go to second base?
Brittany said, "Don't even know, to be honest, if I could shop, I would shop every brand."
That's a good answer, Brett. Want to close up
Talking
now?
Oh,
stage.
it said depends.
Depends on what.
Talking stage, I think it depends on how your I think maybe that's what he's talking when he said depends.
Yes, I want him to elaborate more.
Yeah, it depends on how the flow is going between you and the person, because sometimes you can know a person for a long time, but you don't talk. There's things that you don't discuss in that like say for example a year. There's things that you probably they don't discuss. Take you a longer time to talk about certain things. And you have another time when you can meet someone and you talk about, you hit certain topics within like a 6-month period or less, depending on how the communication is. So if you're somebody that like to talk and like to bring and get to the point, you're gonna try to get it out there.
If you're both madly in love, go ahead and get married.
Oh God, who is this person? So basically, yeah, I think it depends on how the communication flows and how much you feel each other while you're communicating, and it depends on what you're looking to make that, you know, when you know that step, we reach a step here. So I'd like
so as a woman, without you feeling the feeling to say,
sure, say, I think it depends on the person, because you get different vibe and different feelings. It may be 6. And then that person said exactly.
Yeah.
And if they hit
hey Tay, thanks for joining.
Where you want to be to say yes.
Weeks for someone
and
without 3 weeks for someone else.
There, and you tell yourself you're gonna date people, what is a time frame you would set to say, all right, I'm not gonna go second base until.
Wait, Shelly. So again, Sarah, what we're talking about, how long should a talking stage last?
I don't base it on that, to be honest. As I said, I base it on the flow that I'm getting with the person. When I was younger, I'd say, no, I'm not do this until, no, again, I'm grown, so I know what I want. So it depends. Well, as I said, there's topics that I'm going to bring up and talk about. Yeah. And if we're feeling each other, we're on the same page, then that's it. Yeah.
Sarah said, I would say from meeting to boyfriend and girlfriend, at least 3 to 4 months. Yeah, I think so as well. But each specific circumstance is different.
Exactly. Yeah. So it depends on what you want and the flow that you're going with. That's it.
But that's like a good time that you can put on it to say, I think we should be getting that.
Because you have people that meet people, and within a week, within 2 weeks, it depends on what they're looking for. That's why they're alright with a week or with 2 weeks. Yeah. So it depends on what each individual is looking for.
No. Bye.
Yes, Nadine, please. Thank you.
So yeah, it depends on.
Sarah said some people hold the boyfriend, girlfriend title very seriously.
And for years.
So they don't feel comfortable saying it's so soon. So people not asking on at all. They just say, yeah, but
inside, they have no clothes on.
Why is he outside?
Inside.
They make it know you're my girl. Like for me, I always be like, I'm never ever gonna like meet a man the first time and go bed with him. And like when I was younger, I like a chase. Like you got to chase me, you got to show me that you actually want me, not just to just get in my pants and then you're gone.
Or getting your pants and you see true colours.
Yeah.
So I said,
but I just say like when you get older, you're not so uptight, especially if you meet somebody.
You know what you've lived certain things.
Yeah, so you know.
So you know more what to look for, how to get to from point A to point B. Point. Yeah.
And sometimes if you go in a situation with the mindset of, well, whatever happened, like wall up like when you were younger before.
It depends on you, the individual, what they're looking for.
Yeah, Sarah said, however, some people still value the title, but might not care to call people their girlfriends, so they will just fling it out. Dash it out.
Again, it depends on what they're looking for. So
I feel like us women take boyfriend and girlfriend business more serious than men. Because a man will be going out with you. Not all men. And some men will be like, why you want to put a title on it? You don't have to put no title on it. Just not say, me and you go like that.
It's the same.
No.
It comes to this kind of spur from a topic I had where why is it as well when if a man will already know that they want to use you, you know.
Yeah.
But if you say, oh, we're just going with the flow, like if you say to him first, they don't like it. It's like you put them in a
sticky position.
Like you put them in the facial expression or
like how did you come to that?
Why did but their intention, in their head, that's what they want to do. But you first them.
Yeah.
So you know what? Yeah, anything like we just do a thing.
Because you're not meant to say that.
No,
they meant to say that.
Or them play along till them ready for say.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, what's Sarah say?
She didn't say nothing else. She just gifting away, giving me some roses.
One Sarah.
The roses.
Up and running, Sarah.
Sarah done gifter.
So yeah, go on. Sarah, may I get addicted to socials, you know.
And TikTok.
See you gifted and all that.
Next question.
The next question is
what's your biggest turn off?
What's your biggest turn off?
I'm thinking. What's my biggest turn off? Sarah, what's your biggest turn off?
My biggest turn off is a man that just chat too much.
My biggest turn off. How long do you ladies have?
What?
She got a long list.
What?
my biggest one of my biggest turn off is one man who just chat. I'm not saying man shouldn't have their thing, you know, but a man that just boasts and they just always about
Kim
themselves.
Cute style 88.
Boasting and just
Stylist.
chatting.
Bill.
That is
Hey.
that's my thing.
Physically or like deeper? Both. Somebody say Bill, then somebody say Little Miss. It says Kim Cute Stylist 88.
Who that?
I don't know, because you're Kim, so where's...
And they know my Instagram name.
Kim Cute Stylist 88. And I have no picture.
Hi.
Hey, I guess you know us. You say Bill and Little Miss. Sarah said, oh my day. Sarah said, 1, lack of communication. 2, lie and wicked. Sarah said lie. No, sir.
Especially the dry eye lie.
Yes, Shara, I agree with that
you
one.
know, when
Too
they
friendly.
look in your eye, yeah, don't
She
like
said
that
Little
man
Mrs.
too
Kim.
friendly.
I think it's Tarika's sister. Hi, Kim. How are you?
Hi.
Shara K say too friendly.
Yeah.
Sarah said too friendly for number 3 as
friendly.
well.
Too friendly.
Yeah, man. I don't even like my man to be hugging nobody.
No.
And
Shake
chat
them
too much.
hands. Shake them
Chatty
hands.
man. Like,
Sarah said, yes, Shara, you took the words out my mouth.
Chatty man.
Hi, Ramon. Kim, we're doing a podcast. We're talking about our biggest turn-offs.
Our podcast is on Tuesdays and Fridays
At 7:30.
7:30. It's called Real Chat, Real Life.
Real,
Follow the
real.
page.
Everything real.
We're
Sarah
on
said,
Instagram, TikTok.
especially with
YouTube and
my people,
Facebook.
I learned my lesson recently.
Oh, God.
Shara said, all right. Oh, gosh. Thanks, Ramon, for reposting.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys can repost the live, innit? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Sarah
As a
said, too
TikToker.
quick to anger. Too quick to anger. Yeah, if you have a temper, then you're going to embarrass me on road. Kim said, okay, just saw you on my FYP. Make sure you follow us and follow our page as well, Real Chat, Real Life.
We're just
Shara
temporarily
said
on this
controlling.
page now.
Sarah said emotionally unavailable.
Oh,
God.
hey, Sarah, you listen.
Just one time.
Sarah,
We
you
can
listen
relate.
very long.
Listen,
All of
done.
them that tick a box.
Definitely cause a woman will test you.
Trust to, yeah.
Oh my
That-
days.
That too, yeah.
So Kim, what's your biggest turn off with a man?
A disrespectful man.
Sarah said exactly, and it's about how you handle that pressure. Sarah, talk to Shara. Brittany, why your biggest turn off? You're still on a like live. Tell me why your biggest turn off. Yeah, man will lie. Oh God, you're not gonna stop
And I don't
lying.
like when a man says gonna do something and he
And-
don't stick to
Oh,
his
I don't
word.
like someone that doesn't listen as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate a narcissist.
And
a
they
man
know
who is-
everything, but you can't tell them anything.
Mhm. A man who is open to counsel from his woman. Me
That's
Oh,
not-
that's what
turn
you
off.
like. That's what you like.
That's what you like.
She said I hate a narcissist.
Yeah.
A man who is open to counsel from his woman. Brittany said me not like man will love argue back.
Mama man.
Sarah said man that don't keep their word. Oh gosh.
Biggest turn off.
Oh, Shara said isn't. Where does isn't go in that? Oh, a man who isn't open to counsel from his woman. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like your opinion no matter to them.
And self-centered man as well.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Selfish.
Everything is about me.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But
man,
never
they just
stop
talk
to
about themselves.
listen what I'm going through.
Thanks for the gifts, Kim. Let's see, nothing else. If you feel like you have to dim your light to let him shine, is definitely a no. I choose Shara.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my. Sarah reached a number 7. Sarah said, a man who thinks every point you make is an attack. That because him guilty. Welcome to the live, Mr. KB Queller.
Hey.
Kim, yeah, that's a gift up the thing, so thanks for the gifts. Thanks
Which
for the
girl,
gifts. Kim's on level 31 for gifting, you know. She's a
What?
gifter.
Well done, girl.
Stop it away. Shara said, jealousy is fine, but I don't like an over jealousy man. They will go extreme lengths.
Yeah, them if you they'll kill you. They'll kill you. Those are the killers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, move on to the next question.
We're done with
Well,
that-
Sarah, no, don't Sarah.
Sarah, go on, take the list.
Sarah was at number 7. Give it 2 more, Sarah.
Go on at
3
10,
more,
Sarah.
10,
Go on at
3.
10 around it off.
3 more things that the biggest turn off in a man.
Go to 10.
Okay,
and then
Sarah,
you can
come
end.
Sarah said, those ones you will spend your whole life trying to prove why you're
And you come out
innocent.
with nothing. Yes,
Shara said, a man always lazy.
yeah, and nasty.
Mm-mm.
Lazy and nasty.
Sarah, number 8. Someone who loves to compare you to other women.
Yeah, that is
Oh
a turn
boy,
off.
bye.
Mm-hmm.
Or men who like to call other women name so they can get a reaction out of you.
Mm-mm.
Just
Oh,
keep,
yes.
yeah.
When them are,
Yeah, just keep saying some woman name
Mhm.
as if you should react. Like, stop that. I
Mm.
don't care.
Mm.
Sarah, I'm a Sarah need to go now.
To work.
2 more,
Come on,
Sarah.
Sarah,
We
there
wait
you go.
for your
Ding,
9.
ding,
Sarah, come on,
Manipulators.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sarah, get there.
10, Sarah, come. We don't like the manipulation.
Sarah, get there, man.
No, wait, no, 1 more, Sarah.
And
one
then the
more.
thing is,
What was-
when they're talking, and then things like clued up, and they continue to do it like
you should react or you should
Yeah,
snap
you
out
don't
or
have
like
no
I
sense,
got
man.
what you
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Just stop.
Yeah, Boo Boo the Fool.
But if you should play that game, it's
A
really
man
good.
who
Like it.
talks over me constantly. Shara said that. Sarah said, and lucky number 10, a man who is too hungry for.
Wow.
For what, Sarah?
Nah, put the lele.
You're
I
gonna
know
get
you
some, man,
said
just
me.
not from me.
I know you
Sarah. Yeah, go on with yourself.
Thank you, Sarah. Ding, 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 ding,
10,
ding.
turn off, Sarah.
Next.
No.
Oh gosh, thanks Sarah for participating. Thanks Shara.
Mm.
Thanks
And
everyone.
Kim as well.
Thanks Kim. Thanks Britt. Going to the other question.
Mm-hmm. Does less sleep make you angry?
Yes, sometime make me grumpy.
All the time.
Grumpy.
Very much so.
Got work coming now, smile. Me
I
have to get the icebreaker.
I think lack of sleep will make you
It
get
irritates
grumpy.
you.
Uh-huh.
You're snappy as well. You
Very.
can tell when I'm tired. I'm just like
Yeah,
you said
snap
the
at
least, I'll
everything.
snap.
Mhm.
And
Worse-
then I got to
worse
later
when
I'm
you're
like,
tired,
sorry, I was tired.
When you're angry and then you still have the housework to do.
Yeah.
And then the kids are just sit down
In their
and then they
ears.
come in
Shut
their
up.
ears.
Girl,
I'm
Kim
angry.
gave us a hat and a mustache. Oh,
Yeah.
my
Thank you,
Yes.
Kim.
I will get
You're
really
so
angry.
kind.
Thank you.
You're such a kind girl, Kim. My namesake. One of them.
Kim. Tanisha. Welcome.
So Sarah, when you don't sleep, what happened?
Oh, Sarah is grumpy when Sarah wants to sleep. Sarah face is like this. Like that. Like, when Sarah wants to sleep, everyone
Don't
will
talk
know
to
when
her.
Sarah wants to sleep.
Mm-mm.
Is this? I don't know you. Sorry. Bye.
Sure, that person tried last time.
Sarah says sorry. I understand, man. I know the sleep face when I see it. Or the tired one. What's
Alright.
your
Take a
one?
5-minute break after this.
You really want to talk about take a 5 minutes break?
Because we're at number 5.
We can carry on with them.
Okay.
Keep going. So why do we need others?
Wait. Kim said, oh, the little Baba as well and the boys. Yeah, everyone's doing
The boys
good.
are good.
Everybody are grow big.
Daddy, I told man.
We said
Yeah.
why do we need
Why
others?
do we need others?
To keep seeing sometimes.
I think we need others so we can see that other people are relating to us.
Yeah.
Someone
to
to-
keep seeing, keep your sanity.
Yeah, someone
Because
that
if
we
you
can
don't
talk
have, if you
to.
don't have nobody to talk to, you'll be mad out in this place, yeah.
Sometimes you
Zaria,
need you need
Welcome.
a helping hand.
And you need others to even tell you that you're going wrong.
Yeah.
Or you're doing
Are you
good.
doing good? Yeah. you do
welcome
need
to
other
my live,
people.
Zaria. Honestly, when I'm going through things and I'm reasoning with my friends about it, it literally
Makes
Take
life
brings
off
me
it,
back
yeah.
to earth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl.
Because if not,
We're
you'll be
doing a
stuck with it in your
podcast.
head and you just feel like you're gonna go crazy. Like
Yeah.
you need to talk to somebody.
You gotta let it
And
out.
this is why this podcast, this is where it
Come
stemmed
about.
from.
You gotta let
like-
it out.
If you keep it all in,
This is where it stemmed from, is just us coming
Just-
here and just talking real life things and just getting you guys to comment and talk about your own real life situation. That's it. And we thank you guys so much. Because without
even
you
the
guys,
people who are
we'd be
not
talking
saying
just to
anything
ourselves,
and
but
just
thank
there,
you.
thank you for tuning in.
Just
Yeah.
the presence.
Right. Is it better to be single?
sometimes it depends.
Yes,
And what
thanks.
you're
Let
going
me
through.
pin that, Brit. Let me pin that. How do I pin this? Yes, that's it. Yeah, follow our main page, please, guys. Real
Yes,
chat, real
please.
life. It's only gonna pin. I think it's just can't. Nah, it's only gonna pin for a minute. That's annoying.
But yeah, with that question,
Is it better to be single?
Yeah.
it depends on what part of life, the stage of life you're in. You're
You
right.
reach, yeah.
So I
feel
can't
like
say. I can't say. It's better sometime. It depends on the stage where you just
Yeah.
can't be bothered no more with
Yeah.
relationship, and you feel that you try relationship, it don't work. You try being single, and you feel more comfortable. You feel,
And you
more,
feel more at
relaxed,
peace as
you
well.
feel more at
Seriously,
peace.
personally,
So
in
it
this
depends on-
generation, singleness seems like the best option. And
And
Shara
again, it
said, I
depends on
don't
what
know,
you
you know,
go through.
because sometimes you want the man run you,
That's it.
and other times you
You
want the
don't.
man disappear.
That's the
Become
thing. So it depends on
invisible.
how you're feeling. Depends on what relationship you're coming from and what that leave you in, the state of mind that it leaves you in. Because sometimes you're in a relationship and it's so rocky and it's so rough. And like it drains you so much.
And
You feel
sometimes
that
it's, you're
you
in
don't
it
want
and it's
to
so
be
hard
in
for
it.
you to get out of it. When you finally get out,
You
you're
don't
like,
want
nah,
another one. So
I want my peace.
So
I don't wanna
I
go back in
can't
anything
say
like
that it is alright. It is best to be single. It depends on your own personal experience with it. Then you're gonna know that you know what. I tried this. I don't like it. Or you try it more than one time and it's just
It's
not,
not
for
for
you.
me, yeah.
And then you've been single and you find your freedom. You find yourself. Because a lot of people don't find themselves being in a relationship. But when you're single, you get time to reflect and you find yourself.
I won't say it's best, but I'd say it's preferred sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you have peace and sanity.
Dating
You're not
nowadays
mad out
feel
over
like
somebody.
dating
You know, give
nowadays
a
feels
toss.
like a puzzle.
Yeah.
It is a puzzle. Because if you put pieces together to see if it match. Or it no work or you like this or you don't like that.
And I try to figure out what works and what don't.
It
No,
is
I
a
don't think
puzzle.
so, you know. Are we still on that topic? Or
No, we can move along.
we
We can move along.
So can you-
move on to the
No, because what we
Gonna
said
do
a while ago,
everything.
we can do this and then
Yeah.
probably stop there.
Look, I'll put it right on the
Yeah, because it entwined.
Mm-hmm.
Does the UK crave for single people more than married couples?
I think so, yes.
Why you say that?
Because of the type of benefits that they give you when you're single. When you're together with somebody, they're not given that same benefit.
But then they are the same people who want a couple's home.
Like once a what?
They want the marriage and the mother and father at home.
I think
They
that's
do
just
want that. That's for their image.
That is, and it's
That's
for their
for the image and for to
you
get
to
people,
trap you in the system of they're not gonna. That's it.
Yeah,
That's why they want that. It's
that
not,
is a way for them not
it's not
to
beneficial
assist.
for you.
It's for them.
beneficial for them, really and truly, and it's a trap.
which is why they want you
Because-
to be single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't want you to
No,
be single. They
not
want
want you to be
ideally they want you to be married. So then they don't have to give any assistance.
No, they want you to be single because
No, they want they want you to marry, but I understand what you're saying. They want you to single because you feel that being single you get help, so you're gonna more want to be single.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm trying to
but the
say.
thing is that's a trick. That's a way for them to break the home. But in all honesty, it's either you're gonna break your home and get
Or
the help,
build it.
or you're gonna stick together and just not say no, I've nothing to
Yeah,
do with
but
them.
knowing black people, are we really sticking together then?
We can stick together,
Like,
but
I
we're
went
not.
on- I
No,
went
we're
on the
not
bus
sticking
today,
together, but
yeah?
we can.
One black man
They must
went on
stick
the bus
together
today.
undercover.
There was two seats right where they pushed their fingers, and the man went on the bus before me, and he sat on the NC and looked at my face.
With a buggy.
He had a stick.
Yeah.
He passed one disabled seat. He went right
And
where
he's
they
like
pushed
this.
their seat in black like me. So we now stick together.
But
He
me
could
already-
have got
Go
corner
in
seat
so
and
you
let me
can
sit
sit
down
down
right
there.
next to me.
Yeah.
He sit down at the end
Yeah.
and looking at my face.
Me they ask
like
him to
so.
move over.
Me nobody want to sit down next to him because Khaleesi love Ram. So me nobody want to go
Rap
Ram with him. And I go sit down somewhere else.
Mm-mm. But yeah, we're not sticking together, but we should.
We should, yes, because it will help us more
Yeah, we
to
should.
build.
And don't even feel like it's just us that they're trying to break. That their own people, they're doing the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like divide and conquer anyway. Take it. Because if you come together, we are conquer only we build and that's that.
And
And if
you
we
stay
separate-
by yourself, we divide you.
And even when you say they want to single, it's not easy being single because it's
They
still
pressure you
they
still.
still find way to pressure you.
You need to do 101 things same way.
Same way.
Situationship.
So there's no easy route in this.
You have to just mentally make up your mind. Am I gonna be single and
Yeah,
struggle with
yeah,
for them
yeah.
struggle? Or we're gonna
Because then
double?
we take it
Or we're
one
gonna
day
be a
and come
couple and
together.
that's why we
Build
come
together,
together
man.
and conquer
Because we
them.
can
Yeah.
come together.
And tell them say, go
And-
on with
and
everything we
can't
have.
just
We're
say-
gonna work with money.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay with bills. And we're gonna
Yeah,
buy
and
with
we're gonna
house.
show you so we
And
can
we're
do
gonna buy
it.
with things. And we're gonna
How we black, how we strong.
yes, that's
We're strong, we're black.
Yeah. But no, we don't do that. And sometimes in our black community
I won't
too,
say it. Yes,
it's
but-
because the man wants to have that control over the woman while we don't come together.
Exactly.
He wants to have that power over you where you have to depend on him for every single thing. Yeah. And it's his way if you're not gonna get it. But today's society of strong women coming up, we're like, no, we're not having that.
and some men are like
And
the
some
strong
men are like
woman.
that.
They don't
So
like
the
it.
divide start again.
Yep.
The man start all different kind of
Exactly.
way with any little thing.
So it's a lot of catch-22.
Some men like strong women. They like
No.
the one them have to depend on them.
But they can walk all over.
And sometimes they don't understand when you get a strong woman and you strong. We build up, we build
Build up
mountain.
an empire. But yeah, no one say anything on that. So we can move. Alright, story time. A lady had a girlfriend. So FYI, 2 gay girls, if I can say that word. So a lady had a girlfriend that was pregnant before she met her. Baby father didn't want to sign the birth certificate, so the lady that met the other lady signed the birth paper. Now the lady that had the baby went back to her baby father, and they decided that the lady who signed the birth paper need to pay child support for this child. How you
What
read
do
that
you
one?
guys think? What you da do?
Wickedness and
Increase.
Because it's in America. It's in America. America system is a little bit
Different.
funny. Cause once you sign that paper, apparently when
Yes,
you watch
sign
it,
with your money.
when you sign that birth certificate, it's like you're liable because you're signing to say you're that person. Though
yeah,
it's 2 women, it's still a thing.
It's on paper that
you're
she
responsible
yeah.
for that child. So imagine the boy.
That's why it depends. You shouldn't trust anybody because clearly that person didn't mean her no
She
good.
helping out the situation.
The girlfriend
and
never
then-
mean her no good.
No.
But does it make you think that was it a plan?
Yeah.
A plan thing.
You didn't know that she,
plan
I wonder
thing.
she's loaded, yeah.
Because
and
it's
they
not just one. It's both of them now is combined together with pun and offload on this lady to say you need to pay child support.
So then
and
gang up
which,
on her.
yeah, the both of them just decide. Yeah, you need to. No, but
So are they in court?
I'd rather fight for life. If they would have to go court.
I hope the
because
judge
now,
that they get
now
sees
you're
sense
with
and tell him
yeah,
no.
now you're with
That's
that man.
wickedness.
That's his
Yeah.
seed, his
So
problem.
yes, so therefore the law.
That's a seed.
It is.
Oh gosh, it's sticky.
It's his seed. He should water that.
That's
let
why
it
when
grow.
you put in your name and your signature and the dotted line, you have to just
Make
make the
sure.
pros and cons. That's gonna
When you're
come
signing
with
over
that.
your rights.
In every situation, there's pros and cons.
And always read the fine prints. I'm bad for that. Not
And the
reading
term
fine
and
prints.
term and condition.
TRC,
Hey,
too
you know
long.
term and condition long. There
Yeah,
must be a
too
trick
long,
that
man.
too.
It's
It's a
long.
trick for black people. You know? Because they know black people now read long.
From
Black people
put
will,
no book.
yeah, put it in a term and condition. Black people are ready
But
first
yeah,
because
but
when
that's
they see the
it.
long page, we come off, we skip
Sometimes
the
because we
we
want to
swipe,
just
swipe,
say yes,
swipe,
yes,
swipe,
yes.
swipe,
So you don't go
swipe,
to terms
and then we just agree. We say if they want trick black people for sign over their life, just put it in our fine print
Nah,
in
read
terms
fine
and
print,
conditions.
man.
We sign over my life for
Bad
the
for
time.
You'd find right.
Me sign over every year from my head how much time.
Nah, strain my eye for read that, my son.
Gone for the eye, the ear from my eyelash, me gone for all the eyebrow ear.
I quick as the school.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I say yes,
See the
agree.
finger like Khaleesi.
First line.
The finger like Khaleesi. Just close.
Agree.
Sometimes you scroll fast and good and it still a take long figure.
Yeah, like you want your
Hey,
free.
you
You
should
want
read
read
it.
it. You should read it.
You should. And white at the finest something.
God.
You me tell us I'm not strain my eye for read it, me just want to say agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I agree.
Agree.
Especially if I send me a
Accept,
buy
yeah.
when
Yeah, when you want
just
to do it
want
fast,
something
them a take like a
yeah, me
straight
can't
time.
do this with me.
You know
Yes,
the other
whatever
thing
you
that-
send over
you know what else
pay.
is- you know what
And the
else
only time come for pay a problem.
And the other thing that
Never
I see
agree
always
to this.
popping up nowadays as well, when you're on a site and it
got
comes up to
cookies,
say,
innit?
yeah,
Yeah.
Cookies
accept.
are annoying.
You know when they
always
don't
accept
when they
it.
don't
No,
accept, you
accept
don't
it.
lump
Yeah.
some
Me not accept it. Brother go down and that me
No,
not accept. You know
Shelly.
why me not like
Because
cookies?
they
Them
go
a try
down.
everything when you
Yes,
do.
But
they do,
Shelly,
when I try not
somebody
to accept
going
it, it's
there,
like
when you're
it's
going there,
forcing me, like
yeah.
it's a wall me
Forcing
don't
me to
accept
yes,
accept the
true.
cookies.
you do me that
Some
too.
of them you can accept,
Some of them you can,
cookies,
yes,
but
some of them you
them
can't, you
not
can't, yes,
accept
some
it.
of them
You will
not,
never get
yeah.
on that page
Some
unless
of
you
them,
accept
yeah,
the
unless you
cookies.
accept it.
Yeah,
I've done that
wicked.
too.
Or the one them we know make you say, oh, find the bikes and top them.
Yeah.
Find
Or
the bridge.
yeah.
So
Or
they
the
find
traffic
all the
light.
bridge and it's them
And
send
it
it
tells
back
you
next
around,
one
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Robot,
Thing.
robot.
What robot?
Yeah, then I am a robot thing. Yeah, I am a robot.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Every
it
time
is
they
enough.
do it at
Yeah,
two times.
human, that's
How
why.
much time?
Some of the time, yeah, they see the same bike, we look back,
Yeah.
or look a piece of wheel, then
They want back and if they
Yeah,
over.
yeah,
you have to click it.
If it now go through.
Yeah.
Click it, Jay.
You have to click a piece of bike, 1 inch of bike.
The little part of the back there,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
because
Piece
you
that
know,
yes,
they
sir.
say no, they say you're a robot. You're not you.
And I'm say AI.
You have to click it.
Yeah, the one that
It's
bad too.
annoying. It's
Mad.
annoying.
And then tell us
annoying.
the
Have you look like so properly for selling?
I have a traffic light. I want traffic light.
Not only that, the zebra crossing. When them say find the
And you
zebra
have to look for the little piece of white. What you're gonna say?
yeah. When they get the zebra crossing, you have to say, oh, but peace there over there, so me need to click that too.
All the stairs.
Or the bridge.
Or
The
else,
bridge.
yeah, you
Peace
have
there, the
to-
bridge,
yes.
so. Peace there over there, so.
And I'm telling you, the traffic light, one traffic light with a weird distance. So you have to find it. So, they know what they're doing.
It's not easy. It's a lot of things you got to deal with. With it, and it's like everything now on internet, so you have to know these things. If not, you're there back at time.
Have you guys had this problem with your bank card? Yeah, which I'm having. It's not just one bank card. I have money in my account. I'll tap, and it's telling me decline.
Decline.
And then
Because
I have to put in and put in
your
the pin.
Yeah.
I think
And
they
it
want
goes-
you to
yeah.
do chip and pin. They're
Yeah.
trying to
Because
cut
a
down
lot
on
of times,
fraudsters.
yeah.
But they come
when
with
people,
the, they
when
come
people
with
find
this.
their car, the first thing them do,
That's
tap,
why.
tap,
But the
tap,
thing
tap,
is,
tap.
But
they
that's why
come
you have to
with
set a
this
limit
pin.
to all, say 15
Yeah, a
pound or
little, yeah.
20 pound.
But the
don't
thing
even know
is,
how to
they
do
come
that.
with
Yeah,
this
you
thing.
can go on your app and do it. If not, they're gonna swipe that out, girl.
Sarah said, yes, it's been happening often. Even
Yeah,
been
it's often-
seeing people
yes.
complain about
It's
it on
happening. It
TikTok.
happened to me more than one time today, and I went on my app to make
check
sure
if
that
you have
because I know I
money.
got paid today
Yeah.
and I know I got
Yeah,
money.
because they, if,
and when I go
you know
like
what,
that,
you know when you
decline.
get that, when you tap your card too many times,
No,
like
I
say
never.
2-3
I never.
times.
It's the first I'm using the card because I went to Brixton.
Yeah.
First time I'm using
And
the
then
card
touch it on
in
pin.
the
What?
Jamaica shop to buy patty, and I go like this, decline.
Have
That's
you had to
embarrassing,
call
you
them
know.
And then-
anytime since lately to say some
No.
transaction will go through or whatever?
Nope. I'm going to go on next place, I'm going to use it again, decline. I'm going to
Yeah.
have money.
They want
And
you
then
to
I
use
said,
your
alright,
chip
then
and pin, your pin
the
number.
second
Yeah.
time when it happened, I put it in and I did the pin number.
Money
Monzo,
go through.
Monzo
went
did
through.
that to me.
And then when I'm using it after
Manzo
that,
did that to me in Jamaica the other day.
Yeah.
In a KFC.
but it's embarrassing.
because I was buying something
And there
from
was
the
a
meat
long
shop,
queue in the
Yeah.
shop
and
and
it's
a long
because they didn't
queue.
recognize the payment. They thought it wasn't me.
Fraud, they think
Yeah.
I'm
No, but
fraud.
then
Yeah.
the woman, and then as I said, it was in that shop I'm getting patty, and there was a long bend up queue.
Chatbot,
Yeah.
Chatbot
And you know what?
said that happened today.
And you know what the woman did?
With
Loud
me.
decline.
in Selfridges.
Oh, yeah, so them are gonna steal.
She said
Yeah,
Papa
so
loud.
embarrassed
Decline.
and money was
Yeah.
in there.
It's very embarrassing.
It was I was embarrassed.
One boy
Very
on TikTok
embarrassing.
done a story time about how his car declined twice in front of a group of women in the cinema. Oh.
I'm telling
It
you,
is-
it
it's
was
embarrassing.
embarrassing today, and I
Because
and I
you
didn't
know you
wanna-
have money.
I know.
Yeah.
Different if you
But
don't
you know-
have money.
But you
No,
know when
you
you
know
say
what
you have
he
money,
did?
it's people that
No,
believe there, no?
wait,
Never
listen
laugh.
what he had me second guessing if somebody got like
Yeah.
a bill coming
Yeah,
out
yeah,
because
yeah.
I know I got paid and I'm like raw
Yeah.
and I didn't even use back the card, you know.
Yeah.
I use a different
That's
card.
what I do now. I
Because
don't go
it
with
was
that one
embarrassing,
card.
yeah.
It is embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
We bring
It's when I
all
go
the
to the
cabin.
second shop now on the top and the man go like this, decline.
Only time.
That's when I went on the app now and actually look, and I'm like, no, but there's money
Yeah,
in
so
there.
what's going on?
And I said, okay, let me try
chip and
put it. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It happens to me on a bus, but that's when TFL goes at like 1 a.m. trying to get their money and they don't get it.
Yeah,
So
then
that
put
card,
that black on the
that
card.
card don't work. I go on the bus tapping red. I just knew, just use a different card because if I go again, it's gonna be red.
You're not gonna go through.
And now ever let me on that bus with that card unless they can get their money.
Cinema.
Hi, Impressive Beauty. Nice to see you. Joining my live. Hi, Tasia. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi everyone.
But that happened. You need to stop it. It's embarrassing when you have a queue of people and they're telling you decline. And you're the pan searching and they see me through my purse. I said, I have money in there. And they probably said, oh man, I lied. None of money. And I did have money.
Some of them make up them face and they look
Yeah, like I said, she come in and
They can read them like that. So when
like
they
them I
come
said,
to
she
the
come in and
house,
she
they
come
have
pick
no
up and
money.
things and the money. And then I'm in the pan and search for next year. I'm because they said no. I said, but money then there. People don't think your life is true, man.
They don't care. But me like when me put in my card and put in pin and it's just
And
the
you
receipt
go,
come out.
yep.
TJ,
Can't talk to
welcome.
me.
What's the other one?
Another one
Oh,
is...
Marks and Spencer up and running again.
I saw them, sir?
I think they said it on news today.
Okay, finally.
What did happen to them?
Some cyber something.
And get crashed.
And then, yeah, I think they're up and running.
The internet, the online revenues is going down because scammers was scamming them left, right, and center.
And scam on nobody with it come and look for the half price new uniform sale in a couple months.
Alright. When the love changes after trauma, do you stay or do you go?
Trauma. What kind of trauma? Cheating trauma. Sarah said scammer them there.
When the love changes after trauma.
What kind of trauma?
Sarah said this is a hard question.
Think about it, Sarah. Think about it.
Oh, I've seen a situation like that. I don't know if it's a similar one. Where I think the guy was in hospital. Don't know if he met in an accident or something. And then the lady was caring for him for a whole lot of years, probably 5 years or more. But it put like emotional strain on her in it. And then she was thinking of, I think she had a child with him, and then she was thinking on
Sarah said it's hard because sometimes after trauma things never go back to how they were.
Yeah. It depends
Welcome,
on how
Jamal.
the pressure that person is under, the person that, because it could be, if it's a case as I said, as this person is in hospital and you have to be caring for them for how many years, it's putting a strain on you.
Oh, so you mean that type of trauma? Like,
Sarah
like
said,
one
however,
of the partner went through something
Yeah,
traumatic
yeah.
and then you've got to
And
care
you
for
have to
them.
care for them. And
Yeah.
Oh, but because you just hold on to the memories of how you and the person were, you just long for the relationship to go back. And you always have faith that it can go back to what you used to experience.
It's got to people mental, innit? Depending on your mental. Because you're probably just...
Sarah said, I took a trauma as in cheating, constant arguments, etc. Yeah, cheating is definitely a trauma.
Yeah, but Nisa is also saying that if you've got a partner, one of them meet in an accident and then they're in the hospital for a year, whether 1 year, 2 year, and you become like the main carer.
Yeah.
It's like you're dealing with this trauma, so it's breaking the relationship.
It's the trauma of nearly losing them and still having them, but having to take up all of this responsibility for them.
Because you're not just caring for them, you also have a child that you have to care for. So it's like, it's taking a lot out of you.
Yeah.
Sarah said, yeah, knowing what I'm like, I'll definitely stay and just charge it.
So yeah, that's
You
what I'm
definitely
saying.
will.
Bring them back to life.
So yeah, this lady did, I think she was looking to just give up.
Or she wanted out.
She wanted to just call it quits because she couldn't take it no more.
Well, maybe it's a
Because
case where the person is never gonna come back to them
Maybe.
old self.
And
You
then
just
maybe
can't
she's
see
trying to,
herself.
if she
Accepting
can't
it.
accept, if she can't accept it, it's just,
It's hard. And she probably feel like she's wasting her life away caring for this person.
But that's
and
Whereas
then
if the
you-
person
you-
wasn't
love
good
that
to her
person,
bef-
then you should have.
Yeah, you
But
should.
you
Yeah.
know what? It becomes miserable because remember that them two people, the man went through a trauma and they're still living together now. And every day she cussed the man.
Toxic.
She cussed the man every day because she's been there. She said her life ended when his life,
Yeah.
when he had that trauma, her life just came
That's
to a halt.
it, yeah.
And it make them both miserable.
Yeah.
They're living together.
But
And
not
they're
happy.
miserable.
Yeah.
But she cuss the man every day. And say you make with the year, Sarah, you.
This is what I
this,
never
so-
want to bear. I never want to
That's
bear
it.
the burden of I'm the one make the next party don't do what they need
That's
to
it, and
do.
that's it. I'm telling you.
If you
So,
feel like I'm keeping you back from doing something you want to do, go for it.
even though you stick together, you basically you still have it in your head that me I take care of it all this time.
Yeah,
You understand me?
I wasted
So
my
it's
life.
not gonna be good for the actual person that you're taking care of. They're gonna also
Yeah.
feel like, oh, I'm burdening you.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't in this position,
You
you would
living
be
a normal
free
life.
to go wherever you want to go. You're free to
Yeah.
live your normal. So it is gonna put pressure on both parties at that time. You're cussing him because you can't get to move. You have to take care of him. He might go feel shit to say, oh, if me never did in a different situation, you wouldn't have to be taking care of me. You could have do whatever you want. So sometimes maybe that's what the lady
But
feels.
what about the person who don't feel the way that your life is being ruined, taking care of them? They're happy.
Yeah, you have people in
You've
the
got
business, then
people
things say
that-
obligated to do
Yeah.
it. And they're very bright and rude and presumptuous.
Mm-mm.
And maybe if the road turn, then gone. Like in a blink of an eye.
Mm-mm.
Where do you draw the line?
Who said that?
Sarah. Again, it depends on your mental, what you can take, or what you think you can take till you can't take.
I feel like a person who
Give it a
isn't-
try.
I feel like a person who isn't willing to stay is someone who wasn't loved in the relationship fully, or
That too.
the
They
other
find a
party
way-
wasn't loyal to them. The
They
other
find
party
a way
was,
to get back
yeah.
at you.
I feel like there's
Get
two
back.
scenarios in this though. There's marriage and there's a relationship. And if that relationship wasn't going good, then obviously someone might feel like they need to just
Walk
cut and leave
away.
you.
Yeah.
But if it's a marriage, then that's your obligation to
Yeah.
sit there and sort that man out. If it's
And
a
they're
man,
still
or
not
sort that
obligated
woman
to
out.
sit in there.
But they
and-
still
a
can.
marriage.
They're not obligated, but the right thing to do is to
It's a
stick
marriage.
it out
innit?
with
'Cause
him. Yeah.
life or
Because
Yeah, that's
death.
the
they'll
right
do a
thing.
spot.
That's
That's the
the-
right
yeah.
thing. But
It's
some
the
people
right thing, but
don't
it doesn't mean you're obligated to do it.
mean that some people don't must stay. Understand?
Yeah, because
But the right thing to do is
Yeah,
to stay
because
because
it's
you
a
take that
marriage.
vow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like our perfect scenario is when that famous person had his partner waiting, and then she just feel like she don't think this man is gonna come out, and nature take its course.
See them, no see them.
Don't call name. And he couldn't even deal with that. But we the public did think that
You'd have come out
Hey.
and
he would have come out and stay because what
She
she
did.
did was something she was enduring for years and then from this other individual. But one time she give her the no key, it was
that's it, game over, that's it. Call
but
it
yeah.
quits.
Them I thought what's in them, not to them.
But yeah, relationship life itself is it's tricky.
It's rocky still.
Yeah, it's tricky. And you don't know how
And you know
things
what?
gonna play
A
out.
lot of time you hear about these, well, Papoose was staying there with Remy when she there prison. But a lot of time it's the woman that sit down and whip and the man that went in the prison
Yeah.
and sit down and whip. And then when they come out,
They
it's
get
just,
nothing.
Yeah.
They get nothing. It's like the thing that says you build a man only for him to get up off his foot and walk away, leave you. How does that make sense?
The first
No.
truth, Sophia, bring.
How does that make any sense?
You're bidding for somebody else, innit?
But don't should it go like that? How would a man feel when he bill me for your next man?
But I say,
It go like that
Well,
sometimes
I'm
because
proud
sometimes you're there in somebody's life for a certain stage. Like if you didn't meet them in a next stage, you and them probably wouldn't.
Father God, no put me
wouldn't
back
be
in
together.
nobody's life, in no stage for me, be nobody for nobody. Me, I beg you, please agree.
Where's the been there and done that? You don't want to go back.
But it's all up to you though if you wanna stay there and like enjoy whatever's being.
But sometimes it's easier said than done.
Because-
Sometimes it's not you enduring something, you know.
Sometimes
You've been with this person,
Yeah.
you build a bond. It's just like you have your baby now, yeah?
yeah.
Your baby a part of your life now.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing without Khaleesi.
My baby, my
All
pumpkin.
right.
my
It's just
sugar.
it's the same way you can have a relationship with a man and him become part of your mindset, part of your plan. If you have planned something, him involved in it, don't it? Because he become a part of you. You might not go down the aisle and say, all right, I do till that do us part, but we have that bond where it's like we are one.
Yeah.
If me think about food, me think about you.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if him eat. If me think if go up on the road, me think about you eat. I wonder if him safe. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's easy to say you want to stick and endure it. Sometimes I'm endure and sometimes you're trying to see the best in that person. You pray to God, say the person that can come out and, you understand, man up.
Yeah.
And then one day, a light bulb just switch on and decide, said, no man, you can't bring this is why they're not going to drink no water. No matter how much time you bring him to the pan, he not take none. You have to just make it go on. Make it go on go dead after. It's true. Billy, I laughing about your come.
No worry, she doesn't
You
come.
just start.
Yeah, let us stay.
Alright.
So we can't laugh now.
No, we are saying
It's a
continue
joke.
laugh. Nobody said stop. We never
You
said
hear about who
stop.
laugh
We
last?
should continue laugh because
Do you hear about who laugh last?
No, we never
no,
hear
she
about
not,
it.
never laugh last. She go through smooth. Cause she
Nah. Shelly, you didn't even hear what you just said, but it's fine. You guys can.
What did I say?
It's cool.
Tell me.
It's cool. It's cool.
Tell me what I
We'll
said.
laugh last. We'll laugh last.
What did I say?
You did say that. You just said that thought me.
No, me in my elements, but me when you are listen more than me, me I try to tell you what is life, you know, or what some people experience. Not everybody. Everybody have it smooth sailing and yeah, it goes.
Hello,
While some people
Shalia.
don't.
Oh no, it's Shayla. Hi, Shayla. Welcome to our
Any
live.
other question?
No, I think we should. I
Oh,
want to
one
say
say
my
how long
one.
after a break you did that one?
How long what?
How long after a breakup can you move on?
Yeah, but we didn't do the wise winter coughing
Yeah,
season.
that's what I'm saying.
Because it's cool. It's cool, so you want to rock.
Them
So when
push up
summer come here, do not.
Coffin.
When summer's out, you want to be out in your little
Allah,
batty
you tell.
riders. And
So when you go to summer party and reach home, you know what to do?
no man, it's too hot.
I like Bill. Are
Too
you?
hot.
So when I got Jamaican, I do not
You
do
don't-
not
yeah,
do
yeah,
not
I do not
matter.
know.
We
You don't
celebrate.
do not do not do
And them time they ever want to do something weird.
Sarah said when the sun is out, the buns are out.
And that again with change when I have kids. You not go and put buns and everything I got all in.
Start cover up.
Yep.
Especially when your children are getting older.
Yep.
Mm.
When I
You
have
don't
my
want
boys
just certain
after
way.
certain time, yeah. No one. Well, I'll do it on holiday, but not
No,
over here. Nah.
I feel like they look at you weird over here when you just with your bums out.
I don't know.
Maybe
When I
us.
was,
You have
when,
kids.
when
No,
I was
no,
younger,
as in general.
I would wear anything. But then since I had like when I had my first child, I kind of wary of what how I'm dressing. And when I had the second one, it's like the
When
only time I wear shorts and them stuff is most.
You
of the time
said
when
that.
I'm on holiday.
Princess. I don't know who it is.
What you
Thank
saying?
you. They said Bill teeth them white and pretty, me a blind.
Mm-mm. She had a
Thank
Colgate
you.
commercial, Lady Hannah.
So, but yeah, I don't. When you have kids, some people, not everybody. Me definitely change.
I got
Mental
chased
state.
back in the days wearing shorts, and then they put me off.
What,
Because
chased by men?
like the men
Oh,
drive
they
me
say-
down
oh,
to
they
say
say-
rubbish,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then, like, I
yeah.
felt odd.
My
like,
size.
yeah. I mean, I put one pie on like, you know, used to woman, and it's Jamaican man as well who used to woman
Jamaican
wearing
men,
shorts.
yeah.
Like, what?
I experience that every day where
It's
I work.
annoying.
Where I work, because they just see them walking past.
Yeah.
When they see them, they go mad, 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 and they all run outside to go see.
Like, they're not used to woman.
It's so funny when they do it though.
Mm-mm.
But you know what they say? They say like those women that dress like that, those aren't the women that they want. They'll look, but they don't want their woman to be dressing like that.
No, that's, let me tell you with that, no, because they say that. The woman that dress like that, they will look them. And they will there with them. You see, once them there with them now,
That's it.
you can't dress like that again. And I saw them
They will
get there
still
now.
want them, but they might turn you in the way they want
Want you to be. So no
Young
other
people
man like them can look
can't
on
look
you.
Yeah.
But they still go, they go look on them type of woman.
Yeah, they get you.
They
what
start
they
telling
tell
us, so
me-
why
what
don't
they
wear
tell me-
natural hair?
what they
Why
tell
don't wear
me- what
long
they
still
tell
be
me
able to shorts
is
on you wear?
What they tell me is that when they see women like that, it's just they just want to look.
Lie
They
and
say
lie.
they just want to look.
Lie,
They
then.
say their woman can't just
Listen.
Lie. The woman is not going to dress
Exactly.
them because
Their
they
woman
changed
can't
them.
dress like that.
Because they changed
But
their
then I remember
woman.
say I saw them look you.
Yes.
Then I
They
remember say I
changed
didn't look
them.
when they look you, you know.
Eh.
But once they get you know, I
They
feel like
change
I'm
you,
one
you know
one
what
all
you
me
want.
want.
And
They start
shape
telling
up
say
your
you can't
pers-
dress
and
so.
shape
And
up
my
your
woman
personal
can't dress
woman.
like that.
Them are going to change you.
But they still go there and look on somebody
Yes,
just like
yes.
that again.
They change in a long frock and granny.
So no man like them can look
Yeah,
on you.
and then they go there and look
Because
for
them
the
know say that's
same
what they
people.
look at.
Yeah, that's it.
So if you just like that, other man are gonna look for you though.
So therefore, if
So
you're
therefore,
the
if you
person
cover
woman,
up,
they ain't going to do it.
Nobody now give you no
Nobody
time
not
of day.
look for you.
And nobody not caught you. No man no want a woman in a long pants.
But long pants, woman, then nowadays, some of them have some curve in a waist. Put the face.
But that they want to see body hang out. Especially the silicone on them. But yeah, we will do wrap up now or what? How much people we got there?
3.
Did you read the last one?
What was it? Oh yeah, read the last one. I
Yeah.
forgot. Read it.
Oh, how long after a breakup can you move on?
Right away. But I did 10%.
How long after breakup do you guys think you should move on?
You give yourself a little time for yourself, because sometimes you
Self-reflect.
don't heal
Oh,
properly.
so when you say move on, I mean to date
take a
somebody
next
else.
man.
Yeah, no, not straight
You
away.
have to reflect on yourself
Yeah,
and
not
reflect
straight
on the
away.
relationship you're coming out
Yeah.
of to see what was
as
the
one
Yeah,
gone,
breather.
and next one born.
Sarah says one gone, the next one.
Sarah, you serious?
And
Sarah, you
it
serious?
works for some people, Sarah,
Yeah.
because some
No.
people use someone to
To
get
get over
over
that
another
person.
one.
That's
so
what I
it
just
depends
wanna
as
say.
well. And then, but when you do that, majority of the time, when you didn't heal, you come and bleed on the next person. So, and sometimes it work for them. So it work depending on what it work for you. It's always
Some
what work
people
for
just move from one
It's
target to the
all-
next
I'm
and
gonna
create the
always
same
say it depends
atmosphere.
because it's what work for you might not work for me, but it work for you. Me can say yeah, it work for me because it make me just forget about that and move on and it's alright for me. Whereas some people have to reflect and say no, I need time out for myself and whatever. So
A bad trait that I have is sometimes I'll be hung up on someone until someone new comes along.
that's what I'm saying. Because they feel that space
You have
where
to.
that person is gone. It feels that
But
space.
sometimes I feel like you should find hobbies and do that to
Yeah.
take your mind off that person.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you can do that.
Find
Read,
hobbies.
you can swim,
Read,
you
yeah.
can write,
Take up a
you
new
can
hobby.
walk.
Go to the gym. Sign up to the gym. Something. Because sometimes it's boredom while you're still stuck in that
And the
frame
person
of
is
mind.
available to be able to
Yes,
chat
yes,
to you on the
yes,
phone, so you
yes.
feel like
Yes,
yeah.
it's definitely something I need to work on. Yeah, I agree.
But yes, if you're coming from a traumatic relationship or a relationship that ended badly, I think you should take that time out for yourself. Don't rush into something else, because it sometimes don't end well. Sometimes you end up back at the same place where you just come
sometimes you
from.
don't even rush.
But yeah.
You hear my belly, Shelly? Hungry.
Can you hear my nose?
Let's wrap it up, please. I'm hungry.
Well, guys,
Wrap it
it's
up,
now
wrap it up,
7
wrap it up,
minutes
wrap it up, wrap it
past
up.
9, and we're gonna end the live. We just want to thank you guys for sharing, commenting, for joining. Don't forget to tell a friend to follow our page, Real Chat Real Life, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So we're gonna close the live
It's been a pleasure.
with a.
I'm gonna give you a little
Yeah, just use
motivation.
do that, yeah.
It's Friday, so I might swear a bit, but yeah,
Hey.
I won't swear. So it says, "Love your effing life. Take pictures of everything. Tell people you love them, because some people find that hard to do.
I
Talk
love
to
you
random
guys.
strangers." I'm not sure about that one,
Yeah, I did that today.
but yeah, if you say hi or
I
how's
had a
your day,
full-blown conversation.
wow, you get in there,
Well,
girl.
there was a man on the train that was having conversation with everybody.
Oh, good.
He's like, you know what, this, and he was having full blown conversation with the lady.
Wow.
Straight until she came off, and when she came off the train, he found the next person that came and take that.
He's
seat.
lonely.
He
You need
started
people
to tell him,
to talk
and,
to.
and then he's like, oh, my sister.
I've done that before.
My sister
Where
is.
people just talk to you like, I don't know you.
He's saying that his sister
But you still
come
talk to
over.
them.
Yes, respect.
Yeah.
His sister got over something, and then when that lady's gone, he got up and he was talking to this couple with the baby. And he's like, have
He's
a really
lonely.
lovely day and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
tell you.
But yeah, it's a do things you're scared to do.
So get on
F
the
it.
phone.
Because so many of us die and no one remembers a thing we did. No one remembers, that's what it says, a thing we did. Take your life and make it the best story in the world. Don't waste that shite. Yeah. You read the problem, man. Hello, take your hand for your draw.
Move
Life
your
is
hand from
good.
your John.
Yeah, the time I want you come. Come on, Bill.
You said I wanted to pray today.
You first pray every day, all day.
Lord, thank you for
Always
always
be
being
a
a safe place when I am in trouble.
Amen.
God is our refuge and
And send a
strength.
very present help in trouble.
Are you reading or
That's my favorite.
A very
Psalm
present
46,
help
in
in
trouble.
trouble.
That's my
Psalm 46
very
verse.
favorite
Amen.
psalm. One of my favorite psalms. God is our refuge and strength, very present help in trouble. Therefore, we not fear.
Thanks guys for joining. Today
Thank
was
you.
good. Yeah. Bye.
What
See you
is
guys
your
Tuesday.
noise?
No man, this is when I want to go eat, you just a run
Where
so.
My phone's dying, so
Just
if my
a run,
phone dies, the live will end and me